that only helps when you play games, and I'm actually happy right now that I play quite a lot of games now already, so it's been good, and hopefully we get Nicky back soon and then go from there.
Yeah, you look like you're getting more and more comfortable, but you couldn't help but notice those backtracks for you personally in Calgary the other night.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's a fine line between cheating offensively and making sure you do the right thing defensively. So a couple of times you caught in between, and then that's where you got a back check.
Power play can be such a big weapon, and you guys obviously have a lot of offensive and defensive talent to throw out there. When you look at maybe how the power play units are going to be configured, do you see the potential for some healthy competition between whatever is PP1 and PP2 kind of pushing each other?
Absolutely, I think that's very important. You got to have two good units to push each other to be competitive with one another, and whoever's out there, whoever is probably hot at that moment, is going to start the power play. And I think that's something which is very important to have.
We look at past NHL seasons, it seems like there's often a lot of power plays early in the season. Maybe officials are cracking down a little more right off the hop. So does the power play become even maybe more important to trying and get off to a good start as a team?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, like you mentioned, every year the refs are usually calling everything right at the beginning, and then start getting looser and looser a little bit towards the end. And playoff is, you know how it is, exactly. So it's you got to definitely take advantage of that. But I mean, obviously, good power play is very important to have, and that's something which you got to focus on. And like that, healthy competition is going to be very important for us.
You know, there's kind of a silver lining though. The two preseason games this week that you are going to get to play with Alex, that you can build some chemistry in the event that Nick isn't ready to start the regular season on the other side?
Yeah, absolutely. But I think it's I feel like you can throw in every guy anywhere at any time. So it's everybody knows exactly how we're supposed to play the system, and I think that's something which is good with this group of guys. So you can throw Barron in there, you can throw everyone you want in there, and you got to make sure everybody competes as hard as possible and try to earn that job.
But Alex, I mean, you're learning his tendencies. Everybody's learning his tendencies, right?
Yeah, absolutely. But I feel like you know what kind of player he is, and I mean, there's a reason why we had a chance to get him. And I mean, he looks fantastic out there, and he's been fun to play with. So I'm looking forward to playing with him tonight again.
Is he an easy guy to learn to play with? Simply because I mean, in LA, it looked like he played up and down the lineup. So he just seems like one of those guys that can slot in wherever he's thrown and adjust quickly.
Yeah, exactly, and I think that's what makes it very easy to play with him. I mean, you can put him anywhere, like you mentioned. You can put him in the first line, second line, or you name it. So he's easy to play with. You know exactly what you get from him each and every single night. So he competes hard, he works hard, and I think that's something which is fun to play with.
Are you concerned about Nick's situation?
I mean, we all hope he's going to be healthy and he comes back as soon as possible. I mean, I think he's in the right track, and I think he's going to be fine.